use at the UNAB community. This morning I have a question for you. Have you ever used illegal drugs? Well, you may start university as a native teenager, but you will graduate as a young adult. This period is transformational, full of ground, hardship and self-discovery, and it's also an experimental time. And for a million of teens, that means trying illegal drugs. According to the World Drug Report of the United Nations Office on Drug and Crime, in 2015 was 185 million drug users. And the same report in 2016 showed how the figure increased to 200 million. Regarding legal drugs like alcohol, the number of consumers is estimated to reach 2 billion worldwide, contributing to more than 60 diseases, disorders, and injuries. And 3.3 million deaths of global deaths were attributed to alcohol consumption. How many of you go to the living room to get a beer? Okay. Well, on the other hand, tobacco is consumed by approximately 650 million people in the world, killing around 6 million people a year. And while more than 600,000 deaths are a result of passive smoking. We are passive smoking here at the UNAB community many times. I collect some information. I asked to many students if they have ever used alcohol, tobacco, or illegal drugs. Most of the students have ever drank alcohol. Some of them smoke tobacco, and just a few tried illegal drugs. All the students can say why they do that, why they drink alcohol, why they try illegal drugs, but not all of them know the long-term consequence of drug use. Increased delinquency. Many students who commit crimes have been found using illicit drugs. This is not always the reason, but definitely is a correlation. Drugs allow you to lose control and not think about your actions. Academic failure. Some college students do not realize what they're supposed to be in the university, to get an education and prepared for their careers. In this period, you can experiment all the time the problems with the drug abuse, like skipping classes and don't study for quizzes. Medical problems. Drug use can cause medical problems that will severely affect your life, such as overdose and addictions. There are many hospitalizations each year attributed to drug use. Social problems. Drug use also has effect on the users, behavior and personality. Therefore, you can see that many regular drug users move away from their friends or from the people they love, and they move away. Today, I'm going to give you 5 tips for prevention. First, don't be afraid to say no. Don't be afraid to say no. Sometimes our fear or the negative reactions of our friends keep us from doing what they know is right. Second, pay attention to who you are hanging out. If you are hanging out in a group with the majority of them are drinking alcohol or using illegal drugs, you may have to think to make new friends. Third, follow the family rules about alcohol and drugs. Don't let alcohol and drugs come between you and your family. Follow the rules. They love you. They want the better for you. Fourth, speak out, take control. Take responsibility of your actions, your health, and speak out what drugs are doing with you and your partners. First, get help. If you or someone you know is in drug trouble, get help. You don't have to be alone. Well, why I'm speaking about this? Why I'm preventing you for using drugs? This is my phrase. Don't do what you love, don't add alcohol and drugs. Last year, a good friend of mine, he died for overdose. Sadly, for me, this is the only photo I have with him that was in a party. And in the same party, he died for overdose. I left the party like at 10 a.m. He stayed. And at the night, his mom called me and said, he died for overdose. What are you doing with my children, with my son? I feel bad, but it's not my fault. So that's why I'm starting this project. That's why I'm saying to you, don't use drugs. They are going to give you stickers, and I need your help to stick or paste these stickers around the UNAB community, around nightclubs, around places. Maybe you know the people consume drugs. Maybe with that phrase, we can save lives. We can change the mentality of the drug users, and we can prevent the teenagers to use drugs. Thank you.